In this video, we explore what could be the most beautiful island in the world, Boracay Island. We get treated like royalty. We pig out on some serious feasts. We ride boats. We stay at the cheapest resort on the island. Then we stay in some really beautiful ones. We have a dance party on the beach. We enjoy some of the most beautiful sunsets ever. Come get beached with us in Boracay. We arrived in Katiklan, Aklan, which is the main jumping off point to get to Boracay. We then boarded a boat for a quick 10-minute ride to the beautiful isle. When we arrived on the island, it was already so beautiful on the main port. We then boarded an e-trike, which is the main public transportation on the island. It's like an electric tuk-tuk with a lot of onboard seating. We were then whisked off to our lodging for the night, the Chill Out Hostel, which was the absolute cheapest place to stay on the island. We were curious to see what the cheapest of budgets could get you in Boracay. Subscribe to our channel to see our full review of the place in an upcoming video. Once we got settled and unpacked, we rode another e-trike to the main part of town for dinner. Crystal's brother had recommended us to eat at the Out Bistro. It was a decently sized place with a really cool vibe inside and out. For starters, we ordered a mango shake that was just super fresh and tasty.
Amazing.
Little Izzy could not get enough of that shake. Then we were served a seafood feast that was fit for a king. It had two different kinds of oysters, clams and cream sauce, grilled squid, smoked salmon, ceviche, grilled prawns, and baked mussels. It was truly spectacular.
Oyster with pickled onion. I've never had an oyster like that. Good. You have pickled onions and a bit of caviar on top. It's like an oyster with pickled onions and the caviar on top. It's really good. Here's the baked oyster. It looks like some pesto. It's amazing. It's amazing. Here's some clams and cream sauce. Dip some bread in it first. That's a good sauce. Let's try the clam. That's a good clam. All it needs is a good linguine. Smoked salmon with microgreens, orange down the hatch. Not the regular smoked salmon flavor. Got the sweet orange thing. Pretty good though. Fish is really fresh. No fishy smell and taste. Excellent.
Damien ordered the steak and fries.
I'm being silent because it's too good.
Whoa! High fives. It's just cooked medium. Yeah, it's about perfect medium right there. Give it a try. Quality meat, so tender. Western standard steak for sure.
Here's Izzy dipping some bread in the cream sauce.
Alright, we just got done with our meal here at the Out Bistro.
Yeah.
Adam here had the steak. How'd you like your steak?
11 out of 10.
11 out of 10 from this guy. For me, is this the best restaurant on Boracay Island? Quite possibly one of the best restaurant meals I've ever had in my life. Up to Western standards for sure. The one critique I had is that music's a little bit loud. Other than that, pretty good. 10 out of 10.
After dinner, we walked across the street to the main long beach of Boracay.
The beach! Oi! I can hear the water.
Even at night, it was quite the sight. Here's Izzy experiencing the world-famous Boracay sand for the first time. I'm not exaggerating when I say that this is probably the best beach sand on the planet. You truly have to experience it under your feet at least once in your life. It has the feel of an extra fine flour. It feels so good to the touch. After playing in the sand for a bit, we explored the establishments along the beach, which led us to the local open-air mall. There we went to this spot, Ice Flakes Boracay, for dessert. We got the mango ice flake. It was a really finely shaved ice treat with mango syrup and real mango chunks.
It's damn good. It's like shaved ice, but it's like flaky. It's super soft.
Do you like it? Are you being sarcastic?
No.
It was quite spectacular as well.
We're in an e-trike and we're going home to the Chill Out Hostel. The cheapest room I could find in the Boracay.
The next morning, our time in the Chill Out Hostel had come to an end.
Alright, we got a free breakfast with our stay.
Free food!
I got a cappuccino. Pretty decent. Could use more serving though. For the price that they charge, which is $2. Pretty good.
We then checked out and packed up. Time to head over to a much nicer place.
Movenpick, sir. Alam mo yun?
Movenpick Resort. When we arrived, we were surprised at how big this place truly was. Also, we noticed right away the difference in service and surroundings. This place was really nice. Please subscribe to our channel for a more in-depth look at this resort in an upcoming video. After checking in, we had to wait for our room to be ready. In the meantime, we explored the grounds and also their massive pool and spas. They had a total of 4 restaurants, a beachfront bar, and their own private beach, which was truly epic. We then ordered some drinks poolside and relaxed for a bit. After poolside drinks, we had lunch in their main restaurant. The food was absolutely scrumptious. We ordered Vietnamese egg rolls. Izzy got the ham and cheese sandwich from the kids menu. Damien got the crispy chicken fingers, also from the kids menu. I got the pork tonkatsu. Crystal got the bibimbap. Also, Crystal ordered this Korean sticky rice dish. Please comment below the name if this looks familiar to you. See our upcoming review of the resort to get the individual reactions to each dish. Just know we were truly stuffed and satisfied. After lunch, our rooms were finally ready. Again, we'll give you the full tour on our in-depth review of the resort. Once we were settled, we went back down for some more swimming and to explore the private beach. Our afternoon exploring and getting beach came to an end. We then boarded another e-trike to catch the sunset over on the main beach. The sunset in Boracay is truly spectacular. I'll shut up right now so you can enjoy the view. After taking in the beauty of nature, we headed back to D Mall. We decided on having dinner at Hama Japanese restaurant. Look at that sashimi platter. Crystal got the katsudon. I got this steak.
I got the steak medium rare. It's a ribeye. It's a piece of ribeye. It looks pretty good. A very good. I'll give it a very good. Not too bad. Not amazing, but I'll give it a very good.
Damien got the chicken teriyaki plate.
Wow.
We spent the rest of the night eating some awesome Japanese food. Definitely worth a try. We returned to Movenpick to see what was going on at night. It was quite beautiful, all lit up at night. Then we heard some music coming from the beachfront bar area.
Into the groove, boy, you gotta prove.
We found that they had a DJ spinning some tunes for a beachfront dance party. Alright. We went to the beach to have our own sandy dance floor. Watch Izzy go. The next morning, we were in for a treat with the resort's breakfast buffet. It was quite the spread with different breakfast food from all kinds of cuisines. Crystal really enjoyed their espresso machine. I really took advantage and pigged out real hard on the excellent food. After breakfast, sadly, Crystal and Izzy had to leave the island and go back to the main island of Panay for some rather important business. It was just Damien and I left in Boracay from now on. We then went to our next awesome resort for the next 2 nights. We checked into the truly impressive Fairways and Blue Water golf resort. It has the only golf course on the island. Please subscribe to see our full review of Fairways and Blue Water. As you can see, our room was quite good and luxurious. We had our own balcony with a view of the golf course. We then explored the hotel and all its amenities. Here's Damien shooting pool in the colossal game room. We checked out their well-appointed gym. We then took another e-trike to the main beach to swim in the crystal clear water one last time.
How is it?
So nice.
And the sand is fine. Like, no. Fine. No. Fine. No, get it? Like, flower fine? Yeah. That's how fine it is.
The main Long Beach here in Boracay is probably the world's best natural swimming pool. This water is so calm and clear. So clear, I can see it all the way to the bottom. Yeah, the waves are barely there. For little kids, it's perfect. It's the nicest swimming beach probably ever. Now, behind me, we got all kinds of restaurants, all kinds of stores, everything you could ask for. It's right over there.
After our swimming session, we then walked around town to see what else we could find. What we ended up finding was another epic sunset. We then went back to our hotel and saw what was cracking at night. The next morning, we went to the breakfast buffet that was set against the beautiful jungle of the island. After breakfast, we went to the private beach of Fairways and Blue Water. There was another infinity pool and lounge area above it.
This is the beach of Fairways and Blue Water. And over there is the infinity pool.
The view from up here was just stunning. White sands and turquoise waters as far as the eye can see. Down the stairs, we went to our resort's private beach. It was breathtakingly beautiful, although the sand was not as fine as that on the main beach. It was still a tropical paradise by anyone's standards. At the end of the beach was this iconic rock bridge that was a super epic sight.
Over here is the jungle. Here's the bay.
Whoa.
After our beach session, we decided to take a dip in as many of the swimming pools in our vast resort. We were able to swim in 3 of them, all of which had the most epic of views. We even got to hang out in a swim-up bar. Awesome. Then we headed back into town to have lunch at Aria, an Italian-owned Italian restaurant that was highly recommended. We were truly in for a treat. All the food we ordered was excellent and authentic. I'm getting so hungry just talking about it.
How's your pizza, kid?
Amazing. One word.
We then returned to Fairways to rest and relax for a bit. When night fell, we went to the Coup d'Etat district, another complex in the gigantic Fairways and Blue Water Resort. On the way there, we passed through a neon light safari, which was quite trippy. Upon entering, we found the most epic entertainment areas. There was yet another infinity pool with another swim-up bar. We had a truly epic Filipino meal overlooking the pool. What an amazing last night on a truly epic trip on the most beautiful of islands. Thanks for joining us for an awesome trip through Boracay. You stayed all the way to the end. Go ahead and hit the like button to help this video get pushed by YouTube to more people. Go ahead and subscribe as well to see more adventures. Ciao!